north of the border in Toronto, the setting for the Kings. A low down low. Zion Williamson looking to power his team to victory as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Kings, Raptors, it's next. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Anthony, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. And for the Raptors, we've got Butler, and it's Carroll in at shooting guard. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Now here's Anthony. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Butler passes to Green. The 3. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anthony outside. From deep, Jordan on target from range.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Outside Butler. Back to Green. A deep 3. Rebound by the Kings. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. But they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. Here's Nowitzki from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Dirk is going to finish his career as one of the best scorers in the history of the game.
Outside Butler. Back to Green. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Iverson. He had 19 points in the win against Atlanta. And it's Nowitzki missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Iverson. Green covering. Back to Jordan. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Now here's Jordan, coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both. Man, the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time for the death. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Number one, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Pass to Iverson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Oh, hey! How about that? And he jams it home with authority.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Iverson. Outside O'Neal to the paint. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
These are his first free throws of the game. Throw's good. Jordan. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Here's Iverson. Pass to O'Neal. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Sacramento, Shaquille O'Neal, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Raptors lead by 3. And here's Butler outside. Second chance shot. Here's Miracle Man. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Anthony. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you can see why right there.
Pass to Skinny. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Iverson. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Miracle Man. The Raptors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Skinny. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
And doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Jordan. After the basket by Toronto. For 3, Anthony. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
A nice shot by Butler.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Sacramento. Here's Williamson. Pass to Iverson. For 3, Anthony. It doesn't go for him.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Carroll. Up and in on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Iverson. And here's O'Neal. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Anthony. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Shot's good by Iverson. And now just a 2-point Toronto lead. And Toronto has possession. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Williamson outside. Down low. Clock at 6. Iverson can't hit. Raptors lead by 5. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Miracle Man. Soft touch off the glass. Miracle Man's got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Green.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Miracle Man. For 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Iverson. Green covering. What a terrific move that is. Iverson's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Carroll. Back to Green. Pass to Skinny. On the wing, Green. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Williamson from 13 feet. Down it goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, VA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Iverson. Green covering. Screen by O'Neal. Iverson passes to O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
13 down. At the line for the Kings, Shaquille O'Neal, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Tiny. And the Raptors, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now Anthony. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Johnson passes to Anthony. Back to Johnson. Nails the baby hook.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Green, the pass to Tiny. Green in the post. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And Sacramento making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
At the line for Toronto.
What's up?
Shooting 1.
.56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Marbury. Green covering. Robinson against Green. Robinson gets the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Green, the pass to Tiny. Back to Green. Over Johnson. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. Kings trail by 11. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williamson finds Robinson. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. 3-on-3. Here's Erickson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Toronto leading by 10. And it's Captain Clutch in at the power forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Williamson outside.
What's the roll?
Inside, it's stolen. Stripped away. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Sacramento again with the bucket. Here's Tiny. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Long from the top of the key. And there it is for him. Long's got 7. Kings trail by 9. Anthony with it. Again, the Kings score.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Here's Long, covered by Johnson. Here's the pick. Here's Erickson. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. It's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And the Raptors making a change here. Butler's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Fires the 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
You know what time it is, everybody? Time to make some noise for the series line. The Euro Raptors Y1 man. It's time for T-shirts.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Johnson, pass to Nowitzki. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just remarkable anticipation from Nowitzki. Gets the defense to be way too physical with him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
I don't know how you couldn't admire the love and passion Nowitzki has for the game. This guy's a terrific teammate who just continues to get it done.
And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Tiny passes to Long. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Marbury. Out to the right wing. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's Erickson. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Erickson's got 7.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And a fast break now for the Raptors.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Nowitzki, pass to Marbury. Rebounded by Butler.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Johnson passes to Marbury. Here's Nowitzki from deep three-point land. The shot misses. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Long. Rebound by the Kings.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Anthony with it. He's got 10 from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 13.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Long. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kings trail by 14. Pass to Iverson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And there's a pick. And here's Green from the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Monday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Down low. Oh, deflected. The shot from 20 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. He has 7.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Pass to Carroll. Takes the 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Johnson with it. Green covering. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
Pass to Carroll. There's the 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Kings trail by 14. Here's Iverson. He's got 10. Yep, that one goes. Iverson's got 12 points.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Butler, a screen on Jordan. Yep, It finally drops after rolling around the rim. And so here is Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Erickson. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Iverson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Both shots good from the strike. Raptors lead by 11. Pass to Carroll, to the middle. Here's Long. His shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Johnson passes to Nowitzki. Outside Robinson. Here's Iverson from behind the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Sinks the tray.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Sacramento, Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And Sacramento with some changes. O'Neal comes in for Robinson. And Anthony subbed in for Johnson. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Nice shot by Tiny.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Iverson. Green covering. And stolen by Green. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, wow!
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Knocks it down from distance. Anthony's got 16 points now.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
To the paint. Tipped. Butler passes to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Iverson. Green covering. O'Neal. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Five on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Count it from distance. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And here's Butler outside. Doesn't go that time. Kings trail by 14. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Green to the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Anthony.
14 foul. At the line for Toronto. Butler.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls. The Kings making a switch here. Butler hits them both. 11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Iverson passes to Nowitzki. The shot. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And so it's Toronto in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look at the Raptors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Sacramento Kings.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Raptors lead by 16. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Iverson in at the point guard position. Connects from downtown.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved. Great job to establish position and square up.
Well, the Raptors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. From deep. Here's Butler. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to O'Neal. Anthony outside. Right side O'Neal. Fades and shoots. Off the window. It's good. O'Neal's got 14.
Just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Carroll. Pass to Green. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Launches it from deep. Again, Green missing. Kings trail by 19. Pass to Nowitzki to the paint. Here's Iverson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage, he goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Here's Miracle Man, covered by Jordan. Here's Miracle Man. Toronto the rebound. Skinny passes to Green. Puts up a deep three. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From deep, Jordan buries it from three. He's got 12.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Down low. And the basket by Carroll. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there? Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Green. And rejected.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Anthony misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And they recover it. Oh, Jordan with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
If you want a free trip, you need to be a super fan. And that means bringing all the noise you've got right now. If you are the teacher, I need to hear you at your very loudest. Who's going one? We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get loud. It's that time, man. T-shirt time. It's a North Side crew. Show us some love, fans.
And here's Butler outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
Inside, Skinny. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Raptors lead by 16. Pass to Skinny from deep three-point land. Another shot. Here's Carroll, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. To the middle. It's intercepted. Inside. It's tipped. And Miracle Man gets it to go. Miracle Man's got 11 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Baseline jumper. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Kings trail by 19. Here's Iverson. 19 points in the game. And now the Raptors on the break. And it's Green missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Anthony in the post. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Iverson. 4 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Kings. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Green with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Carroll. Fires the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jordan inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Tiny. Covered by Jordan. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Anthony. And he's going for the oop here. In transition. Here's Carroll. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
It's time for your North Star Crew.
here's Anthony. 22 points for him. Here's O'Neal. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Carroll. Here's Tiny. Here's the three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Iverson. Green covering. Ooh, poked away. Out on his own on the break. Rebound by Sacramento.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Outside O'Neal. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Carroll. Back to Green.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Iverson. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to O'Neal.
Man, good whistle there.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Toronto leading by 22. Outside, Green. Pass to Carroll. Over Anthony. And again, Toronto, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Iverson. Green covering. Got a piece of it. Puts up a deep 3. Skinny passes to Miracle Man. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Johnson, he's checked in for Jordan. Sacramento has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. It's stolen away. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Shot to stop the run. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Iverson's got 23.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Carroll, pass to Long. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Anthony outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
13 foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Sacramento making a change here.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Long passes to Tiny. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Robinson. Anthony outside. Here's Marbury. Screen by Robinson. And it's Marbury missing. The Raptors shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And stolen by Williamson. Anthony, the pass to Johnson. Here's Robinson. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Raptors just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Butler. And it's Long into the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Robinson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And the basket by Erickson.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Blocked! And a fast break now for the Raptors. Rebounded by Johnson. The Kings shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pass to Marbury. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Carroll. Here's Erickson. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Back come the Kings in transition. And Butler with the block. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Marbury, the pass to Johnson. Butler against Robinson. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Robinson passes to Marbury. Screen by Robinson. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Pass to Robinson. And here's Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Tiny passes to Carroll. Throws it up high. Robinson with a steal. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Carroll. Here's Long. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Inside. Here's Robinson, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
The Kings making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Pass to Long. From down in the low post, it goes. Long's gotten 4 this quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Marbury. Outside Johnson. From downtown. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Marbury with a rebound. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Knocked away. Nowitzki, that one's good.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
Outside Butler, jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Pass to Nowitzki, lets it fly from 18. And another basket for Sacramento.
But I tell you, it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Here's Long. Here's Erickson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Erickson's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Butler. O'Neal misses. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And Jordan comes to help. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Right wing. Here's Nowitzki. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Nowitzki's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Erickson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Butler. Butler against Johnson. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Butler. The Kings also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Sabonis outside. Here's Long, covered by Jordan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So the Kings making a change here.
One shot.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
O'Neal passes it to Anthony.
Ball entered from below the basket. Kings ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Iverson. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Tiny, covered by Jordan. Tiny passes to Dub. Drills it from deep. Dub's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Michael Jordan. Taking
break,
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And both free throws good for Jordan. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Pass to Nowitzki. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
To the paint. O'Neal inside, and the shot's good.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
To the inside, here's Tiny, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Anthony outside. Here's Iverson. Takes it inside. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Long. Hits a three-pointer. Long's got 28.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Shot's good by Iverson.
So much attention drawn by Melo, able to create the opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Dub. Pass to Tiny. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Iverson passes to Nowitzki. A minute and a half left in the game. Here's Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. The Raptors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Q.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
He makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Iverson. Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Carmelo Anthony. At the line for 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Anthony. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Dub. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now for our player of the game.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build them.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Miracle Man, Butler out there with Skinny, then it's Q, and it's Green in at the 1 spot. And for the Nuggets, they've got Tracy McGrady. He's out there with West. Durant is out there with Mourning. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. And stolen by Mourning. Durant at the elbow. McGrady outside. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here's Skinny. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
West outside. Pass to Mourning. Clock at 6. Here's Pettit. Knocks it loose. And Butler puts up a deep 3. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Here's McGrady. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's Carroll in the corner. Fires from deep. That one's in, his first shot this game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, KD. McGrady sets a screen for KD. The Nuggets with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shots good by Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mourning. West against Green. It's West with the drive. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Miracle Man. Last time, 14 points for him. Green dishes to Butler. And it's sent back by West.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Durant. Carroll with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's McGrady. Drops in the tray.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Here's Skinny. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Skinny's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Nuggets 3rd.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Here's West. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Deep two from Carroll. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
West, that's good.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now, here's Butler. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And here are the Raptors now. Denver able to drain the three. There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
McGrady kicks it to West. Mourning a screen on Green. West passes to Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Outside Butler. Back to Green. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Durant. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bennett, the pass to West. Over Green. Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Nuggets making a switch here. McHale's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Tiny is checked in for Butler. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now, here is McGrady. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Mourning kicks to McGrady. McHale looking for an opening. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by McHale. McGrady's got 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Miracle Man. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And it's blocked. Raptors have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. West passes to Mourning. Denver passing it around. Carroll against Durant. Back to West. Puts up a deep 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Now here's McHale. Still yet to score.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Carroll gets it to go.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's McHale. Here's McGrady. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's the Miracle Man. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
McGrady outside. Outside Durant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Green the pass to Tiny. And it's Carroll in the corner. Here's Miracle Man, the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Puts up a deep 3. A shot by McGrady, no good. Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Skinny. Here's Carroll. He's guarded by Mourning. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
And the first one drops. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Barnes comes in for Mourning. And it's Price in for West. Carroll hits them both. Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And Carroll gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty kick.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Allen's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Here is Price. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Durant down low. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Barnes.
The defense could not keep up with Barnes on that drive. He just took it right to him.
Here's Tiny. He's defended by Price. That one goes. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Durant. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket by Erickson.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
No good that time. And so it's Toronto feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Scotty Barnes is out there with McHale. Then there's Allen, and it's Durant, and it's Price in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Durant. The rebound by Long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And he makes the first. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And here's Price. An 11-point game for him in the win against Utah. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Erickson. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot by Long, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Erickson, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Pass to Long. Going inside, and it's G finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's B-Train. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. B-Train's got his first basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Puts up a deep 3. Erickson misses. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Denver. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. And last game, their bench came alive.
Barnes dishes to Price. Back to Barnes. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 16 points for Miracle Man.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
From deep 3-point land. The shot by Long, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Barnes. 17 points for him last game against Utah. Price kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 3. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Tiny. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento. Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Price, and again it's Denver. And the Raptors with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Puts up a deep 3. Kevin McHale pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run here. Barnes kicks to Allen. Pass to McHale. Basket good.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Miracle Man. Launches from deep. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Now, here's Price. Puts up a deep 3. Barnes grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 15. Fire from way outside. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And now, let's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Butler, he's checked in for Erickson. Q comes in for B-Train, and it's Green in for G. Barnes looking around. Pass to Bennett. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Bennett's got 8 points.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Now Carroll, defended by Durant. Carroll passes to Green. Back to Carroll. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's West. He has 5. Here's Pettit. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and They'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Free throw, good Butler. Mark Price, he's checked in for Denver. And then for Toronto, Erickson's checked in for Miracle Man, and G's subbed in for Tiny. And so Butler nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And here's Price. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 14. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. Man showing some terrific range. Carroll's got 20 points.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now, here's Price. McGrady up top. Price against Green. Pass to Pettit to stop the run. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 4th assist in this one. Carroll with it. Here's Erickson. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Carroll with a screen on Price. Shots good by Green.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Pettit. Fires away from outside. The rebound by Long. Raptors leading by 20. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. If you allow them to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to Long. Now here's Carroll. Good on the three-point shot. Carroll's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Toronto.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And that one's good. Price.
Well, I like the pull-up jumper of Price now. Outstanding at reading the defense and knowing exactly when to get into his shot.
Now here's Erickson. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's West. He's got 5. And the wide open shot from Price. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And stolen by Barnes. It's Price on the wing. Guarded by Green. From about 16. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Price has got 14 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Long, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. 1:24 left here in the second. West with the ball. Pass to Bennett. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Erickson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's McGrady after Toronto got the 3-pointer. Over Long. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 7. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Carroll passes to Erickson. Carroll with a screen on Barnes. Good on the triple. And 11 points for Captain Clutch.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Get there, get there.
Here's McGrady. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep, Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Substitution on the court. Get ready, get ready. Go, go.
And so it's Toronto sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Nuggets.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Butler. Q out there with Green. Then there's Skinny. And it's Miracle Man in at the 3. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Pettit. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, you got to respect the size of Pettit. Not Petite, Pettit. When he's deep inside, he's looking to dunk it every time.
Here's Miracle Man. And Butler gets it to go.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here is Mourning. Here's Pettit. And the 3 ball is good. Pettit's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Toronto working the ball around now. He had a nice open look right there. That's now 22 points for Miracle Man.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Toronto with the ball. Denver able to drain the 3. Bounce pass, Butler. Here's Miracle Man. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pulls up on the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Butler's got 16 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Mourning with the screen. Green against West. Mourning a screen on Green. West passes to Mourning. And there's the drive. Skinny gets the bucket.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Pettit. Back to West. Now, here is Mourning. He's covered closely. Durant for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters. And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And with the #1 ranking in fast break points last season, GA, I don't think you'd get an argument that they were the most entertaining team in the entire league. West outside. Pass to Pettit. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Mourning kicks to McGrady. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
For Toronto, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Skinny. Outside Carroll. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Green against McGrady. They get the rebound. Skinny. And finally they hit one. Skinny's got 11.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now here's Carroll, who's got 23 from deep three-point land. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bobbed up there for KD. Pass to Miracle Man. West against Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. 4th, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Carroll passes to Green. Raptors moving the ball around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Skinny's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Durant. Tipped away. And the turnover again by Denver. Denver making a switch here. McHale's checked in. Tiny is checked in for the Raptors. It's stolen by West. McGrady kicks it to West. KD looking around. Warning a screen on Carroll. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Shoots from 14, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And
here are the Raptors now. On the wing, Green, defended by West, takes the 13-footer. Shots good by Green. Green's got 12 in the game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the foul on Skinny. That's his first foul. And so here's Denver. McHale on the wing. And he converts the layup. McHale's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, you know, the way McHale is built, long arms, he's kind of got coat hanger shoulders, chest sticking out. I mean, it's very hard, difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
Durant inside. Carroll covering. Here's McGrady, and he's good on the three ball. McGrady's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Pass to Tiny. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 7 points for Tiny.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
KD finds West. It's stolen by Green from deep three-point land. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Raptors?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Pass to Tiny.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
West against Green. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Raptors. Sabonis, he's checked in for Skinny. And G's subbed in for Q. It's stolen by G. From deep three-point land. Poked away. And for the Nuggets, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And that one's good. McGrady.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Tiny, the pass to Green. There's the pick. There's the triple. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
To the inside. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got 8 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Back to McHale. Pass to Morning. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet. Morning's got 4 points in the quarter. Green, the pass to Tiny. Raptors moving the ball around. There's Miracle Man, defended by McHale. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. McGrady passes to Morning. West against Green. It's West with the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty score inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Barnes, he's checked in for Morning. Raptors also changing it up. Erickson's checked in for Miracle Man. And B-Train subbed in for Sabonis.
And you look at all the things this man brings
to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Now here's Green. He's got 21. And they recover it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Toronto, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Haley at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Love's checked in for Toronto. So he gets them both. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Pettit. For 3, Price. Rebound by the Raptors.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Price. The Raptors getting the bucket. Here's Pettit. The rebound by Long.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Erickson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Durant launches from deep. And again, Denver no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. McHale is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Price. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Pettit in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Price. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. McHale outside. Pass to McGrady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it seems the new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
He's off on the first.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
And he's good on the second. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tiny, the pass to Dub. They set the screen to the middle. Haley, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
McGrady outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Erickson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And here are the Raptors now, following McGrady's three-point attempt. Has to be Train. Erickson outside. It's good from long range.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Tiny to the paint. Pass to Dub. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
McGrady passes to Bennett. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Tiny. Here's Dub. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by McHale. Tracy McGrady on the wing. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
B-Train's shot is good.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Pettit. Another 3 for Denver.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Launches it from deep. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Here's Haley. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. Tiny's got 11 in the second half.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Pettit. McGrady outside. Off target with the open look. Pass to Tiny. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
A different look for Denver. Mornings checked in for McCain. Kevin Durant comes in for Barnes. And West subs in for Tracy McGrady.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And then G with the jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Stolen by Erickson. And here again, the Raptors in transition. Up the court they go.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Count it. 20 points for Tiny.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Pass to Bennett. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's last touch by Price. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Denver. Erickson outside. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. West outside. Pass to Mourning. And here is McHale. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Mark Price. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's West after Toronto got the three-point. Here's Mourning. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Here's Dub. Fires for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Mourning throws it down.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
They set the pick to the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And he gets the bucket.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Erickson misses. Denver's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. West passes to McGrady. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Tiny. McGrady covering. Here's B-Train. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mourning's got 5 rebounds tonight from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Tiny. McGrady covering. Beyond the arc. And Dub gets it to go.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
West dishes to Mourning. It's good. Mourning's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Dub the pass to Tiny. Here's Dub, defended by West. Here's Erickson. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Outside, KD. McHale against Erickson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Now, here is McGrady. From deep three-point territory, B-Train with the rebound.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas names, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And Toronto making a change here. Long's checked in. Now here's West. Mourning with the screen. It's West with the drive. And another miss by Denver.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miracle Man.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Here's Dub. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Miracle Man.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these.
Oh, BA, this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got Green, and it's Miracle Man in at the 3. Butler's shot is good.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Green. What a tremendous game he played against Denver.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Iverson. Green covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Iverson. Over Green. It's hauled in by Skinny.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Anthony. Wing shot on the way. That one is off.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And here's Butler outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, sure, the defense did well, but Melo, he just done better.
Green in the post. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Iverson passes to Nowitzki. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Miracle Man. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, get up and get loud. It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team. Is your squad.
Now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Number 1, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Here's Miracle Man. The 3. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Iverson. Screen by O'Neal. Goes up on the wing. A again. The Kings score.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Miracle Man. And here's Green from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 7.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Anthony outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
The first free throw is good. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Green. He has 7. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Nowitzki. Out to the right wing. They're running. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Green. 9 points in the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Iverson passes to Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Toronto leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Miracle Man. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Iverson passes to Nowitzki. To the paint. And stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Butler outside. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Kings trail by 6. Here's Jordan. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost converts despite the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And he drops it first. And Sacramento making a change here. Williamson's checked in. The Raptors making a switch here. That one's no good. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
And before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it yet?
Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. Back to Anthony. Over Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Anthony's got 9. And he lobs it up top.
Both
teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Williamson left side. Steps back. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Kings score.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
On the wing, Green. 12 points for him. Pass to Tiny. Here's Carroll. And again, Toronto with a triple.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Iverson. Green covering. Anthony. And another basket for Sacramento.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Tiny passes to Green. Inside. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a denial. Johnson, he's checked in for the Kings. Raptors lead by 9. Here's Tiny. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Long. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Williamson looking around. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Yes, it's good.
Zion continuing to work on his all-around game, and nice job of finding his teammate there.
Here's Tiny. To the inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Johnson against Green. Johnson with a bucket. So it's Toronto now. They're leading by 8. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Raptors lead by 11. And there's the lob, and stolen by Williamson. Pass to Jordan. O'Neal inside. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Fires in the triple. Iverson's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's taking almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
To the middle. Here's Erickson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 12-point Toronto lead. Here's Iverson. He's got 7. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tiny. Pulls up. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now Jordan. Back to Johnson. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A minute 15 left in the first. Erickson, pass to Green. Launches a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Williamson outside. Here's Iverson. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Now here's Green. 13-point lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williamson passes to Jordan. Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. Tiny passes to Green. Again, Green missing. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Raptors. They lead by 13, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Johnson in a 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Inside. Picked it out of midair. And here's the fast break. Here's Erickson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Erickson. Blocked again!
plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 14.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Toronto shooting their first free throws tonight.
Long. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Good on both. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Kings. Down by 12. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Sacramento shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for your Kings, Carmelo Anthony. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Here's Dub. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Butler's checked in for Toronto. It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Robinson. And here's Anthony. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Butler. Toronto leading by 11. Here's Miracle Man. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
One shot.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Anthony. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
On the wing, Anthony. 4-3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
3-pointer. Drops in the 3. Long's got 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Anthony. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Your 916 crew.
Here's Marbury. No points so far. Outside Johnson. Anthony outside. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The shot by Johnson, no good. Raptors lead by 15. Tries it from 19. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Dub's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Anthony. 22 points for him. Deflected! And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Drains the triple. Anthony's got 25 points.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Tiny passes to Dub. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 17.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Anthony, the pass to Robinson. Back to Anthony. Let's go with a 3. And another Sacramento 3.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Long. Here's Miracle Man. And again, Toronto with a triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Marbury, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer, Anthony. Dub with a rebound. Toronto leading by 17. Here's Butler. And another basket for Toronto.
Assistant number 3.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Into the lane. Robinson finds Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, fans, it is It's all good.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substituting on the court.
Carroll, the pass to Green. Rebound by Sacramento. Jordan with it. He had 25 points in the win against the Heat in Miami. Pass to Iverson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Sacramento, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Pass to Tiny. Back to Green. Carroll. Pass to Tiny. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Iverson. Green covering. Here's Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Back to Jordan. And he buries his first look.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Tiny. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now here's Jordan. The 11-footer tipped. Down low. Here's Miracle Man.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Oh, wow. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Iverson. He's got 9. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nowitzki.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Iverson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And here's Butler outside. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Johnson. He's checked in for Anthony. And the Raptors making a change here. Kings trail by 20. Pass to Iverson. Here's Jordan. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And here's Green from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Johnson. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Pass to Carroll. And it's Butler with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And here's Jordan. He's got 5. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. O'Neal, he's checked in for Sacramento. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Throws good. Jordan. Raptors lead by 17. Pass to Skinny. Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Anthony. Lets it go from 11. And it's Toronto with another.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Nowitzki. And another miss by Sacramento. The Raptors shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. The shot by Butler, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's O'Neal. Drops in the layup for 2. O'Neal's got 6.
And force-feeded the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Carroll. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
And the Raptors lead by 20.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Iverson. He's got 9. And that one's good. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter. Now here's Green. Stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Iverson. Over Green. And another basket for Sacramento.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the paint. Tipped. Now Jordan. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Nowitzki. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Butler. He had 16 in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Green for 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Jordan. Three-pointer, Anthony. Carroll with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Iverson. Green covering. From deep three-point land. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 17 at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Toronto Raptors. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kings trail by 17. So for the Raptors right now, we've got Butler, and it's Carroll in a shooting guard. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Outside Butler. Back to Green. Here's Iverson. Pass to Jordan. Now here's O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Here's Green. To the inside. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Nowitzki. Inside. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Skinny.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Kings trail by 14. From deep. Sacramento again missing. Out to the wing. To the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Jordan, the pass to Iverson. Clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. It's blocked. Skinny passes to Butler. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 13.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Melo's got it going right now, and he's a threat from way beyond the arc, too. Defense has got to respect that more.
Pass to Miracle Man. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Toronto leading by 19. A deep 3. The shot no good. Jordan with it. He's got 10 on the wing. Anthony. He shoots it. Deflected. Here comes Toronto on the push. Puts it up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Green's got 26.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Iverson passes to Nowitzki. Here's Iverson. Jordan with a screen on Green. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
Jordan, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw no good for Jordan. Raptors lead by 19. Puts up a three. And there's Green on the assist from Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Iverson. He's got 14. It's stolen by Green. Here's Butler. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there.
Here's Nowitzki. 9 points in the game. Anthony with a bucket.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Anthony. And he lobs it up to the rim. 4 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Green from the arc. They get it again. Here's Carroll from deep 3-point range. Tries again. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Iverson after the basket by Toronto. Off target from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 34. Pass to Iverson. Inside. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Miracle Man. No good on the triple. Butler up top. Fires from deep. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Pass to Anthony from deep. And another miss by Sacramento. And for Toronto, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. And another miss by Sacramento.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Iverson. 14 points for him. To stop the run. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Anthony's got 36 points. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Nowitzki, the pass to Anthony. Here's Jordan. Again, the king score.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, finding a teammate on that possession.
Pass to Miracle Man. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Butler with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Iverson passes to O'Neal. And here's Jordan. Three-pointer, Anthony. Sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 39.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Green, the pass to Miracle Man. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Anthony with a bucket.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Green. O'Neal pulls it in. And so Anthony will bring it up for Sacramento. And here's Jordan. 14 points for him. A leaner. And it's good. 2 points. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
Pass to Skinny. Green with the ball. Puts up a deep three. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's Sacramento's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Anthony with it. Green picks him up. Outside O'Neal. Here's Iverson.
Green.
The Kings making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Substituting on the court.
Three-pointer Anthony connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Tiny passes to Long. They set a pick. Takes a three. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williamson. It's picked off.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. 0 at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Now here's Anthony. He has 45 points. A deep three. And another Sacramento three.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Puts up a deep three. Sacramento grabs the miss. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How many thousands of times have we seen Melo in that position to pick up a shooting foul and to force the defense to foul him?
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Raptors lead by 23 from deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Williamson. Anthony outside. Charity stripe shot. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Skinny passes to Tiny from deep three-point land. And it's Marbury with a rebound. The Kings shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Williamson outside. Connects from downtown. Williamson's got his first bucket of
pursuing is final.